Hello, folks. It's Rick Enfinger here with Will You Endure? And what that stands for is Will You Endure Life's Challenges? And I believe in each and every one of you because I believe we all have seeds of greatness within us. Sometimes in life, you just have to dig your heels in and make your stand. And I believe you can do that. I'm going to talk to you today about one of the most exciting subjects. It's how to make money online, and it's going to be with sales funnels. And that's what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you some tips and tricks and some things to really pay attention to. And what I'm going to assume is that you already have something going on online. You know, you have something to market, something to offer. And so that's how I'm going to address this video. If you don't have anything, then when this video is all done, I'll offer you a bonus. Okay? So now the first thing I want you to understand is you've got to start off with awareness. Okay. Now I've heard that 100 times before, and I always ask myself back when, what the hell does that mean? Well, number one, you've got to be aware within yourself of what you're doing. Okay. In other words, what is the system that you're operating within? Okay. Now there's millions of different opportunities out there. Okay. I'm not going to talk to you about each individual one or nothing like that. I'm not going to make this video like 6 hours. But what I am going to say is that the opportunities are out there. Okay. So if you really truly want to make money online, you can. There's no holds barred. Nothing. You know, the world's not against you. You have the ability. I mean, in this day of an age, we have the ability to do incredible things now because of the internet. Okay. One thing you're going to need to do is you're going to need to kind of push aside in your brain the learning that you've got up till now, because basically what we've been taught is how to get a job or how to basically get in debt. Those two things. Because, see, those two things lend to all the, let's just say, the people who control the system. And I don't want to get off onto that whole realm of thought pattern, because we could go in that rabbit hole real deep, okay? But the thing is, understand what you've learned up till now really only had one idea behind it. It was basically to help you get a job, or basically help you get into debt with the system, okay? Now, the first thing I want you to be aware of, I want you to really get into your mind. You got to understand what awareness means. You know, you're going to hear this online. You're going to hear people talk about awareness thousands of times. And it took me a while. I've been online for a little over a year now, and it took me a while to understand what it means. Okay? What the awareness is basically, number one, you have to be aware within yourself of what you're doing, what system you're operating under, what the niche is. You got to be willing to start learning what you can bring to bring into the world so far as content. And what that means is you need to bring something to solve problems within that niche. See, my niche is how to earn money how to make money online, online entrepreneurship. Okay. That's my niche, and what I'm bringing you tonight is part of my awareness, because I understand how to do this now. Okay. And basically what you're going to have to do is you're going to have to first identify, what you're going to do online. In other words, what system you're going to operate within. And then number two, you've got to make yourself aware of what you can bring to the different platforms, and we'll talk about them in a minute, to bring good content. In other words, stuff that people want to pay attention to or read or listen to, as far as a YouTube video, like, anything similar to that. Okay. So what you're going to want to do, once you become aware of what you're doing and aware of yourself, you want to make people aware of you. And basically what you're going to be basically saying is, hey, I'm here, I'm ready to do business, and I'm willing to offer you a solution to a problem, and I'm here to help you, okay? Because that will draw attention to you. I hope you understand that. That's a big key, okay? So now once you've understood that, you need to bring awareness to yourself from the internet, okay? Now you've got to start looking at the platforms. First one is going to be social media. Hold on a second here. First one's going to be social media, okay? The second one is going to be YouTube video, and the third one is going to be blogs, okay? Now, social media is basically like Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, LinkedIn, different forums and stuff like that. That's social. And and listen, there's tons of other stuff out there. I may not name them all, but most of them all are going to fall within these same groups. Okay. YouTube is basically what you understand what that is. That's what I'm doing right here. Okay, bringing good content and about the niche that I'm in, which is online entrepreneurship, and make money at home online. And a blog is basically, hopefully you understand what a blog is. It's basically for those of us, well, no, I should say us. I should not be included. I'm working on that right now. I say for those of you who have a great talent to write and to put things in words, and I'm working on that very, very big time right now. I have my own blog. And what you're going to want to do is you want to bring that content into these platforms, okay? And you want to make it good, okay? So that when people look at it, they read it or they watch it, they want to share it, and in other words, you start getting awareness. In other words, the people out there, what's called traffic online, you want to make them aware that you have a solution to the problem that you're involved with, okay? And you do that through by like I said, by bringing the good content. Okay. Now, once you do that, for instance, for instance, this YouTube channel. Okay. Then what you want to do is you want to go in, you want to create a landing page. Okay. Now, what that landing page is it's basically as part of your funnel. Okay. Remember sales funnels. And a lot of people think the funnels are just for selling, just to make money. And that's not really true. Sales funnels are the most important part of marketing. Okay. And you need to really get involved in what that means. Okay. Because marketing basically through a sales funnel is basically the ability to route people through. Okay. Understand this. You're going to have cold traffic, warm traffic, and hot traffic. Okay. And what you're doing through the funnel is you're basically bringing people in that are cold. In other words, they have no awareness of you or your product or your solution. Okay. And how you're going to warm them up basically is you're going to start introducing yourself, and you're going to start telling them, hey, I'm here to help you. I want to help you with this particular problem. Okay. And as they move down through your funnel, they're getting hot. Now, what these temperatures are this. Basically, this is the guy or gal that has no idea who you are or what your solution is. This here is the guy or gal that have basically been introduced to you. They may kind of like you. Okay, you may, in other words, everybody has a somebody online that they can attract to. Okay, because they have similarities. You understand that, right? And then once you attract to that person, you become hot. In other words, just about anything they say or do makes you want to respond to them. Okay, that's operating through a sales funnel. And notice nowhere in there did I say anything about buying anything. Okay, that can't be your main concern. It will end up being in that way, but trust me when I say this to you. A sales funnel is more about bringing people through a process to warm them up, to bring them into a hot zone, okay, where they pay attention to you, where they become your traffic, okay. So anyway, you have a landing page, and you design that through a certain tool, okay. And what happens is you bring these people that are within your niche. You're going to bring them free content, and to get that free content, they're going to enter in their email address. Okay. Hope you're grasping this. There's a couple tools that are involved to do that. Okay. The first one is a landing page builder, and the second one is an autoresponder. I will put both of those in the links below this video. Okay. All right. So now once you have their email, now you're starting to build your email list. And that is the number one key online. I don't care what you're doing, what you ain't doing, or what you want to do. None of that matters. Building an email list is your biggest number one secret. Okay? If you don't believe that, then all you need to do is just pay attention to the ones out there that are making it happen, that are basically making money online consistently, and understand that probably, I'm going to say, for me, I know it's going to be true, about 70% of all of their income, that's where it's coming from. Okay? So now you understand the importance of it, right? Building your email list. Okay? So, the awareness is big because you got to be aware of what you're doing, and you got to make people aware of who you are and what you're bringing into the market. Okay? Once you have their attention, you want to try to route them through a landing page so that you can capture their email, and all you got to do is offer them some free content that will go along with the niche that you're involved in. Just use this for instance. Let's say your niche was weight loss. Okay? The free content might be something like, how would you like to know the 10 foods to avoid while dieting? Enter your email in here, and I'll send them to you immediately. See, now what you've done is you've offered good content to somebody that's on a diet or wants to go on a diet, and you've asked them for in exchange for that free information, give me your email. They put their email in, and then you immediately, you emailed that. Now you're probably thinking, how did I immediately email it to them? Well, that's part of the system that you need to understand. It's called email marketing. Okay, it's all involved through your autoresponder and through your landing page builder. Okay, and we'll get into that later on. Actually, I have other videos on that, and I can explain it to you. All right. So now, once that happens, now these people are becoming aware, and they're becoming warmer, and they're getting hotter as they're engaging into your emails. Okay. Now, here's one of the little tips and tricks. All right. Now, as you're building up this email list, okay, let's say you're using YouTube like I am, okay. As you're building up this email list, here's one of the tips and tricks. As you're building this email list up, every once in a while you're going to send out an email, which is not a big deal. I mean, you're going to taking a few minutes. Send out an email. Hey, by the way, I wanted you to check out this video I just made, and it's an incredible video. It's got great information. I believe it'll basically apply to what you need. Okay, and by doing that, what you're doing is not only are you bringing more attention to your YouTube channel, but you're warming your audience up even more because they're getting more exposure to you. And what you're also doing is you're telling YouTube, hey, by the way, I am driving traffic into this platform also. And what that'll do is YouTube will say, oh, I see. We can see that through the numbers that, we're not having to go out there and grab this traffic. You're bringing it to us. And because you do that, they will offer up that video to more people organically. In other words, that's not within your control. YouTube will do that within the system. And you automatically see how that brings more people to your channel, brings more people through to your landing page, brings more people through to your email address, getting their email list, okay? And by doing that, that's how your business grows, okay? And that's how you start making money through the sales funnel process. Now, listen, like I said in the beginning of this video, I took for granted that you already have something that you've got going on right now. If you want to know how I make money, and if maybe you're interested in trying to have something right now that you can actually start pushing toward these people, click on the first link below this video. It's called My Number One Recommendation, and it will basically teach you all of this in great detail. Okay, what I'm bringing to you today here on this video is just a brief tutorial. Okay, that link is basically your key to an entrance way to a whole nother world. It'll teach you things that you've never been taught in school. Okay, these are called high income skills. All right, one of those high income skills is learning how to do this right here, how to build an email list and how to start emailing people and how to basically start getting good content that you can put out there. Okay, so all of these keys, I hope you understand all this. This is how all of the big money people, the 6 and 7 figure and 8 figure people out there make money. Okay, this is basically the overall secret, and it's all done through sales funnels. Like I said, this process, if you want to learn it all, click on that first link below this video. It's my number one recommendation, and below that, the 2 needed tools, the 2 most important tools, which is a landing page builder, which is ClickFunnels, and a autoresponder, which is Aweber. I'll have links below this video for both of them. Okay, I'll also have a link down there for a free book that I highly recommend. The owner of ClickFunnels, his name is Russell Brunson. He wrote an incredible book that basically teaches you how to make money online, and you've got to check it out. It's incredible, and he's willing to give it to you for free. Okay, so check that out. I'll have some links to some other videos down there, and I highly appreciate y'all coming to my channel. And listen, if you've never been to my channel and you liked it, give me a thumbs up down there. And also subscribe to my channel and hit that bell notification so we can let you know when the next video is coming out. And I highly appreciate you. Thank you. We'll talk to you later.